Hi everybody, this is Sonia. Welcome back to my channel. This is Cat Crazy Creations. I hope everybody is doing well. Today I am here to do the 10 yarn questions tag. I had seen this floating around and I thought I would go ahead and jump on the bandwagon and answer some of the questions on the tag. So let's go ahead and get started. There are 10 questions. The first one is, what is your favorite color of yarn? I love teals. I love really the whole blue family, but I gravitate more into the color of blue that works its way into the teal. I also really like seafoam green. So any of those colors right in through there are really my favorite colors. A yarn that I can think of that some of you might know or have used is the Red Heart Super Saver in Scuba. Those are the colors that I like, what is in Scuba. Those have those pretty teals. I think there's a little bit of seafoam green, and then of course some of the blue colors that will work their way into the teal. So I would say teal, seafoam green for my favorite colors. Number 2, what is your favorite weight of yarn? I would say it's probably a 4 ply, which is really the size of yarn that I use on a regular basis. I do like cotton yarn, and I do like some DK weight yarn as well, but my favorite I think would be the 4 ply. Number 3, what is your favorite style of yarn? I would say my favorite style is probably what the yarn that I use the most of, a durable yarn. A yarn that works with a lot of things, that you can make a lot of things with. I guess that would be considered more of a practical yarn, maybe, like acrylic or something like that, that, you know, acrylic you can use in a wide variety of projects. So that's that. What is your favorite fiber of yarn? I like cotton. I use quite a bit of cotton, and I also like acrylic, which, you know, would be for most of, like what I said, what I make is mostly, I use acrylic yarn. And the next thing that I would use would be cotton for washcloths, dishcloths. Sometimes I do doilies with them as well. Certain wearable products that I have made, like for a baby or for something like that that require cotton, I have used cotton. So I would say acrylic and cotton are my favorite fibers. What is your favorite brand that you can get easily in your country? That would be Red Heart Super Saver. That is my favorite brand. That covers pretty much all of my needs. It covers amigurumis. It can cover Afghans. It can cover wearables. It just cat toys, as a lot of you know, me and my cats. You know, I've just got done making a cat or a kitty cat toy basket, but I made it out of acrylic. You know, their cat toys are acrylic because acrylic is really strong and it will hold. So mine is acrylic. Or acrylic, it is Red Heart Super Saver. And what is your favorite brand that isn't easy to get within your country? Well, this one you can get, but it is made in a different country, and I would say the ice yarn. I've worked a little bit with it. I was given some in a swap at one time, and yeah, that was in the box, and I've used a little bit of it, and I really, really like it. I like the texture of it. I like the feel of it when it's worked up. So, yeah, I would say the ice yarn. You know, I might at some point, you know, be tempted to purchase some, but, you know, I'm still working on with what I have, but it's very good yarn. Number 7. What is your favorite store online and your favorite brick and mortar? I would say my favorite online for yarn is, I will use Amazon. You can get some really good deals on Amazon. You kind of have to scope it out. It can be a little time consuming, but you can find some really, really good deals on Amazon. And yeah, even if you've got Prime, sometimes they will drop the prices of yarn like $2 or so. So sometimes it can actually be a little cheaper than it is in the brick and mortar stores. And my favorite brick and mortar would be Michael's. I have heard so many people talking about Hobby Lobby. Well, just right before the pandemic, we did get a Hobby Lobby in the city that I live in now. So very, very soon I'm going to be making my first Hobby Lobby trip. And I cannot wait. You guys have had awesome deals, and yeah, I can't wait to get in there. Okay, number 8. Do you keep scrap yarn? If so, what do you do with it? My scrap yarn I will use on my amigurumis, like for ears, for noses. If the amigurumis are small enough, I will use them to make the amigurumi itself. I also do granny squares with them. Yeah, just any kind of little project where I don't have to get into a big skein, I will use my scrap yarn for that. What is your favorite thing to crochet or knit? Well, I just said it many times. I love to crochet Afghans. I like to do that in the winter, though, you know, just because they lay on you. It gets a little warm in the summer. I do like to crochet beanies. I haven't done that in a while. And I also love to do the amigurumis. I think the amigurumis would be my favorite, and then the Afghans, and then the beanies. So those are my favorite things. And number 10, if you could crochet or knit one last thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? What would it be? With what yarn would you use? Okay, if I could crochet one last thing, it would probably be an afghan. Because those are so easy, you know, you could give it to somebody or whatever. So I would say an afghan. And I would use the 4-ply yarn, acrylic yarn of some kind, and yeah, like Super Saver or whatever, and I would make me a nice afghan. So anyway, that is the 10 yarn questions. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm just going to tag whoever would like to participate in this. If you're someone that does not do videos, you know, you could always answer the questions down below and, you know, in the comments, and, you know, participate that way. If you see this and you have a YouTube channel and you will be doing it, please put your YouTube channel down below so that I can watch and see what your answers are to the questions. So anyway, that's it for now. Take care, everybody. Stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video.